Hey, greetings, everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. It's Saturday morning. Just sitting here chilling in the new basement. Pretty much settled in. Pretty much. I don't want to do a tour till I get my new speakers. They're still not in. Drive me nuts. Anyway, I got some VCLT from a loyal viewer, an awesome dude by the name of Rick. He was very generous. Rick, I appreciate it. I think this all started when I was listening to Adrian Linker, I think that's what her name is, um, album and talked about it. And he mentioned that I heard a female artist by the name of Muran Bradley. And I had not, but I went on Spotify and checked her out, and I really liked her. She's from Ireland and really into 20s, 30s blues and stuff. Just plays acoustic guitar and sings. This is the album he sent me. It's called I Kept These Old Blues. Now, she says in the notes here, this is my first album. Most of these tunes were originally recorded by the great bluesmen and women who were making records from the 20s and 30s, right up in some cases to the early 70s. I've also found inspiration for the renditions recorded here in the playing of some of the musicians who began recording this music in the 60s and later, and who in some cases learned at the feet of the greats. So we all know who those kind of people are. I'm really excited to hear this. There's a list of the songs. And Rick, thank you so much. It's very cool. I'll try and open it up here. Check the vinyl out. I don't have my trusty banjo pick with me. Uh-oh. It's not good. It's not good for anyone. Tompkins Square Records. That's interesting label. So there we go. Flat, black, and round, just like we like them. Thank you, Rick, so much. Rick also sent me an album by the great mandolin player, very influential player, Frank Wakefield. David Grisman said of Frank Wakefield, he split the mandolin atom, really brought it into the modern age with some great playing. This album he's recorded with a band called Country Cooking, which I'm trying to think of who all was in that band. I know Tony Trischka was for a while. It's on Rounder Records, which is amazing. It looks like it's in absolutely great shape. Thank you very much for that. I'm really interested in playing this. This should be really, really good. Just trying to look. He does Arkansas Traveler on here. I'm trying to look at the things. Frank just passed away in April, by the way. I was just trying to see if they say anything. Joined the Greenbrier Boys. He played. He opened for New Riders of the Purple Sage. He opened for the Grateful Dead. Played with Jimmy Martin. Yeah, I mean, this guy's got a resume, man. I think that's going to be a good record. Thank you so much, Rick. That was very, very cool of you to do that. Very generous. I much appreciate it. I'm looking forward to hearing those. Sorry, I got that about probably 4 or 5 days ago, and I've just been so busy, I haven't had time to do anything. So it's funny when you move, you pull stuff out that you haven't listened to for a while that you love, and you just go, geez, I haven't played that for a while, because you're putting it away and going, well, when's the last time I played that? So I pulled out a few here. No, I play a lot of Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's the GOAT as far as I'm concerned. And but I would say in the last year, my Dylan listening has been a lot of Rough and Rowdy Ways, Shadow Kingdom, Blonde on Blonde, all these, probably Highway 61 a few times, Oh Mercy, Time Out of Mind. That Time Out of Mind set that they put out is awesome. But I pulled out Blood on the Tracks. I haven't listened to it for a long time, and man, what a great album! I've played it like 3 times now in a row. It's just frickin', man. You could make an argument that's Bob's greatest album. It's so good. How about this? Because I bought that Faces box set, and by the way, it's just got a wealth of great performances on it. Sound quality, some good, some not so good, listenable at the very least. So nothing that you're going, oh, I can't, turn that off. Sounds great. Performances are awesome. Um, Loving the set, loving it. I put all the songs on a USB thing and took it in the car, and I'm just rocking to it all the time. And then that led me to pull out this Ronnie Lane, who was a great member of the Faces, his collaboration with Pete Townsend. Rough Mix. What a great record this is, man. Atco label. If you've never heard this album and you're a Who fan or Pete Townsend fan, check it out. It's really good. Next, the Stones. I've been listening to a lot of Rolling Stones lately, and like I kind of cut up their newest album and all that, and that's fine, but I still love the Stones. And I pulled out Sticky Fingers and went, wow, man, again, you can just put that on, man. It's just gold. My favorite Stones song is on here, actually. It's Moonlight Mile. So, yeah, Brown Sugar opening track. It's just, we all know that album. It's great. No zipper on the CD. And last but not least, the Grateful Dead, who we've determined that's my favorite band. A lot of people don't like this era, 1990. Brett Midland era. Deadheads kind of frown upon it. I love it. Very polished Dead. I think for people who want to get into the Dead, I think this would be a great period. If you ever want to just get into live Dead, because it's really, the vocals are all good. The playing is fantastic. It's got a real solid sound. I think Jerry's playing's great on here. A lot of people don't like Jerry's sound in this time, but I'm great. But anyway, Wake Up to Find Out is from Nassau Coliseum, Uniondale, New York, March 29th, 1990, with guest artist Branford Marsalis. Oh man, he does some great playing on here. They do a jam on Eyes of the World and Bird Song, and really good. It's a great live Dead album. What else have I got coming up? I'm going to Larry's today at 1 o'clock. We're going to do a CD exchange. Oh, he's going to give me some crap to listen to. The things you do for a friend. Got to entertain him, He's got that chronic pain, so you got to kind of take his mind off it. Countdown to Billy Strings concert, October 4th and 5th in Michigan. Getting excited for that, like 3 weeks away. That's about it. Hopefully my speakers are in this week, and that's all I got. Everybody have a great day. We'll be back with more videos. Take care.